Okay, now folks are going to answer some emails, and the first one goes like this. Hello, Dennis. My question is pretty simple. What can I do to avoid being scammed? And that's from Julie from Epping, New Hampshire. Fraudsters rely on the sad truth that many people simply don't bother to investigate before they invest. It's not enough to ask a promoter of an investment for more information or for references, because fraudsters have no incentive to set you straight. Savvy investors need to take time to do their own independent research. Here are some of the red flag warnings of fraud. You know, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Compared promised yields with current returns on well-known stock indexes. Any investment opportunity that claims you'll get substantially more could be high risk. That means you might lose your money. Guaranteed returns usually aren't. Every investment carries some degree of risk, and the level of risk typically correlates with the return you can expect to receive. Low risk generally means low yields, and high yields typically involve high risk. So, if your money is perfectly safe, you'll most likely get a low return. High returns represent potential rewards for folks who are willing to be financially able to take big risks. Most fraudsters spend a lot of time trying to convince investors that extremely high returns can and are guaranteed, and you can't miss. Folks, don't believe it. A professional-looking website doesn't mean that it's not created by a scam artist. So don't be fooled by a pretty website. They're remarkably easy to create. Scam artists often tell their victims that this is a once-in-a-lifetime offer and that it'll be gone tomorrow. But resist the pressure to invest quickly. Don't let them pressure you to send money right now. Take the time you need to investigate before sending money. If it's a good opportunity, it'll wait. Con artists often are experts at gaining your confidence. So be sure to treat all unsolicited investment opportunities with extreme caution. Whether you hear about the opportunity through an email, phone call, or a fax, be certain to check out both the person and firm making the offer and the investment they are pushing. Next email goes, Dennis, I'm getting unsolicited sales calls on my phone at home. I registered on the Do Not Call list when it first came out several years ago. Why am I now getting these calls? And that's from Bill in Newburyport, Mass. Good question, Bill. Thank you for sending me the email. You know, people started registering for the Do Not Call list in 2002, but the registrations did not come into effect until October 1st of 2003. The registration stays in effect for 5 years, so renewal time is now coming up for many people. You can renew now by going to www.donotcall.gov. You can check whether or not your registration is active. Tell them to click on and verify a registration button anytime to check their expiration date. Both home phone numbers and cell phone numbers are eligible for registration, but not business numbers. Go to my website at www.gowealthwise.com to be linked into the Do Not Call website.